What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? Back again with another Call of Dragons video. In today's episode, gonna show you guys some simple tips and tricks that you can use when you're fighting inside the fog of war. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more content, turn on the bell notification and never miss out. Like the video, share it with your friends, leave some comments down below. Let's get started. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, we are in the season of strife. We are gonna be fighting BDO. Today you're gonna see us fight inside the fog of war to try and save one of our towers from destruction. Now BDO is super active. They had a lot more players than us during the time when we were fighting. Therefore we had to use the fog to save our tower. BDO was sending lots of infantry and cavalry to try and push us out of the fog. So today I'm gonna show you guys some simple tips and tricks that you can use. I did not use all the tips because I thought about some of them after the fight had ended. And here are the tips and tricks. Now the first tip you can try is to make sure you teleport your city right next to the fog if you can. It won't be possible, but you should try and do it. It's going to be significant. Next tip is to try and keep your infantry right next to you. Do not send your infantry to just fight. Use them to block other incoming infantry, because a lot of people are going to send infantry and cavalry. If you see them coming, you use your infantry to block them. Once you block them, bring your infantry right next to you and just keep fighting with your ranged units. The third tip is to make sure you keep your spirit-born torque with you. Do not trigger these artifacts unnecessarily. Instead, you should save it for when the enemies start launching multiple cavalry towards your ranged units. Some players are going to send 5 march cavalry to try and melt your ranged units. Therefore, you keep your spirit-born torque right next to you. When those cavalry come close to you, you use your spirit-born torque, force them to attack your infantry instead. This is going to be very crucial for you. And the final tip for the video is to try and not to attack any infantry that is right next to you. You should attack infantry that is far away, especially if it's Goresh and Skogul. Because when you look at Skogul, her rage skill, make sure that she deals a double counter attack to anyone attacking her in a close combat. Therefore, you should be very careful. If you attack any infantry that is far away, the only damage you're going to take is this one right here, which is the Ruthless. This is not going to be too damaging to your troops. However, if you attack any infantry that's right next to you, you risk taking double counter attack, which is going to be very bad for you. You can attack the one that is far away, and then your teammates can attack the one that is right next to you. And I think that is going to help. So today you're going to see some footage of me fighting. Like I said, I did not use all the tips and tricks. I thought about some of them after the fight had ended. So enjoy the show. Leave some comments down below if you got some other tips and tricks for fighting inside the fog of war. Feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. It can be useful for those who are reading the comment section. Enjoy the remainder of the show, guys.
been there before.
I'll burn you all! I've been waiting for this.
You'll survive this? Weaklings!
To the next slaughter!
Does your life mean that little to you? tad strong.
Toadstools! Toadstools! I'll kill ya!
I'll fly there.
I've been waiting for this. Don't worry. My shrooms are gonna get ya.
Do you really think you'll survive this? Weaklings. Do you really think you'll survive this? Does your life mean that little to... Sun's a tad strong.
You're just slowing me down.
Fine. This is even more tiring than I thought. Couldn't you send me somewhere? I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this. I'll fly there. This won't hurt much.
No quarter. Surrender to the King's Mage.
I'll kill ya.
I've never been there before.
Try some of this.
Merchant's Guild doesn't work their mules this hard. I've never been there before.
Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick.
Weaklings. Couldn't you send me somewhere closer?
Try some of this.
I'll fly there. Sun's a tad strong.
I've been waiting for this.
Carry on! The journey has just begun.